Welcome to episode 25 of the Planetbase series, and as you can tell, this looks a little different than the last time you saw it. I was going through all of the save files, and I found this is one of our earliest saves, so I just kind of wanted to show off how different it has become, and we still are out of spares though. That hasn't changed since this time. No spares. But otherwise, I just wanted to kind of do a little bit of a comparison. So here's how we had it before, and here's how it is now. It's kind of crazy how much has changed in the 25 episodes that we've done so far. All of that aside, though, I've been letting the graphs go. I've let it go for a couple of days. I turned off the radio, the ships, all of the above. We have a bit of a bad trend here, though. And that's this. We are getting down to the point where we have less meals than we have people. Not good at all. So yeah, it's a good thing we were already planning on starting ourselves a new garden. And I took the advice of the commenter Daniel Rivera to start building bigger. I don't know why I have such an instinct to resist building the biggest options whenever they're given to me. I really don't like doing it. It's just pretty much at any game where I have to build kind of like this. I really don't like building too many of something. Like, I don't want 10 of the same thing or make the biggest version. I don't know why I resist it so hard, but I do. But it's probably not to the best of this gameplay that I do that, so I went ahead and made sure that the storage I was building at the end of last episode was the largest that we have. I built the very large biodome. I've started putting some stuff into it. I haven't finished putting stuff into it though. Let's see, we got the medicinal and the 2 GM stuff. Radish, lettuce, is that all that's in there? It's kind of hard to see. Oh, we need the onion. No, we have an onion. Did I? No. I don't want that one. I want the mushroom. Yeah. And then I'm not sure how our... Nope. False. Starch. Okay, so we could use more starch. We'll put a couple things in there. I'll do the maize, wheat, rice for now. And then we'll add as we need. We'll probably need some oxygen over here before we put in a tree. I also increased the bots up to 10 for right now. Again, I've been kind of resisting building more bots until I had more than just the carrier bot, but I might as well have 10 carrier bots for right now, you know. That can't hurt to have them doing all of the carrying work, allowing my workers to do other stuff. So that was also increased as per suggestion by Daniel. Hopefully we get a ship that gives us that blueprint soon, because I'd really like that. Let's get one more connection in here. More of the connections, the better. Let's see. I don't think I've noticed the bedrooms really filling up yet, so I don't know that if I need to build a new one. Because we have one over here that I don't think is really used yet. I do think we need a new mine setup. Also, it can go up to 3. So, yeah, I still don't... Maybe we need to work on getting more workers? Or driller bots or something. Maybe we'll buy the next low-priced driller bot. That might help. Because we're just not getting the ore that we need. Certainly have the bioplastic we need. That's for sure. This poor storage is not used at all. What all is... That's... no. So none of this is being watched by the command console, control center, rather. we do have that security guard going, but it's not covering. That's covered. So at least if anyone comes into this one, which would be well out of the way, that this is monitored, or has the potential to be monitored. I really have to sneeze something fierce, and I don't appreciate it. Bless me. Alright, so we can also have that. Alright. To be honest, the things that we need to be watched are watched, because before somebody stepped off, this was also being... Oh no, see, it is now. So, any entrance is being watched right now, which I appreciate. That does mean the next one we build probably won't be, though. Because it seems to work in the order it's built. Not sure, but it seems to be the case. We're gonna get ourselves some more foods, which will go straight into this guy, which is good. We've got basic meals, more basic, some salad, that's good, and pasta and salad. Sweet. So there's a variety in this guy. And they probably don't get all that much in the way of meat down on this one. Vegetables. Where is all of our meat production? Probably down here, right? You know what? I don't see really any. Oh god. Yeah, that's why. Right, so we need to get another one built. Probably do it in here, because the other one's getting a wee bit full. Stick that guy right there. To be honest, I kind of want to remove one of these workbenches, because this provides the meat for this kitchen and this guy. No, that's the bar. Well, maybe we don't really need it over here. It looks like it will probably only be serving... Well, it might serve this guy. It's hard to say where they're gonna grab stuff from. Or for right now, it's probably wherever they can get it from. But, I'll go ahead and remove that one. No, that's disabled. There we go. And we'll put, if we end up needing to make even more, we'll place it there. Just to kind of spread out the production of that. I think part of it is our beer is why we're getting low on... Wow, that was quite the jump. And drop again. But we do still produce quite a bit of beer, which does use a lot of veggies, especially if they're consuming it at a high rate. Ore's kind of piling up, just around 5 though. Our metal's going down, but we just built quite a bit. Alright, yeah, I built another medicinal plant because we were just not making as much medical supplies as I would like. I changed the spares to infinite, so there's no cap on spares. I don't know if that was being a problem. It didn't seem like we were ever reaching the point where we were at the max, but you know what? I'll try anything to make it so that we are not low on spares. I also went ahead and increased the guns. I want to make sure that some of those guns spill over into the other gun case on the other side of the colony. Because right now if anyone needs a gun they have to come over here. So this guy's almost full. But I went ahead and built this guy, so I wanted it to get some guns in it, which it's doing, which is good. Our power is like nowhere close to being an issue right now. We check, not that guy, but this one. Turn off guns. Yeah, we're barely even dropping at this point. So that's good. We're not having any power problems for the next little bit. Well, thank you for actually noticing ahead of time. I'll go ahead and throw on a yellow alert to get those people inside. We're trying to build up medical supplies, because they sell well. Yeah, it's so big. Oh, we can go ahead and turn this back on. And we might as well turn on our... There it is. Don't slow it down, I know. Thank you. Turn this guy on. What should we allow? All of them? Probably not. Allow colonists. Not until we're sure what we have built up for food is going to be enough. But we could let some visitors and traders come by. Not that they will right now. Another thing we could build, not that we'll build it right now, is the signpost. It doesn't do much, it just is a thing. But I think it leads to other things being able to be built. Feels like it should be somewhere close to this guy, you know? That is where they're landing. No one in the colony needs to know about this place, so... But I'm not really seeing anywhere I could place it unless I knocked down something. Do we take down the water tower, or do we take down the water pump? Let's go ahead and build a new water tower so that we can just get rid of that last, the smaller one. Where should we put it? Over here? No, because this I think is kind of as much as we will over that direction. Do I want to send my colonists all the way out here? Sure. Go ahead and stick that out here. It's pretty safe over here in this little mountainous area. God, look at some of these peaks in the background. Can you imagine? That's terrifyingly dull. What even made that happen? Alright, so... we'll get that water tower up, remove this one, and then put down that sign. Because we also need... the pyramid? Or something? I don't remember what. I think it's a milestone. Hello, military ship. Oh, visitors. Hello, visitors. All for... Are you sick? No. Looks like he was coughing. I was like, get your sick butt out of here. I don't need a colony full of sick workers, alright? Thank you. I was looking at the milestones. So that's 100 people. We're getting pretty close to that. Powermonger Tech 300. That's just mind-boggling. Monolith. And purchase or build 10 bots. So that's something we're working towards now. Not well. I mean, for a minute there before I started the episode, we had 6 bots, but then one died. So we're back to 5. I also increased the number of workstations, so there's a guy on the way. There he is. We just witnessed the birth of a robot. But metal is, again, continuing to be a bit of a problem for us. Hello? Freelance General Trader. 50 commission rate. How much would a robot be for that? 240? I mean, it's not something we couldn't afford. I really dislike the commission rate, though.
No, I don't even concentrate. Right, so there's that, and then we'll throw in...
like that. Alright, just give me a drill bot. Maybe that will help us with our fingers on the wrong keys results in very weird camera movement. That might help with our metal issue. Now, what is the monolith? No. Yes, okay, so we need the signpost, followed by the pyramid, followed by the monolith. So, there is a reason I was just couldn't remember what it was. So sorry about the sniffles. It's been really windy the last couple of days, so the smoke is back. Not nearly as bad as it's been. You know, I could see down the block and see my neighbors clearly, so that is an improvement from the previous weeks in air quality. We don't need masks to go outside, but this, it was clear for a couple days and now it's kind of back. And I can feel it in my lungs. Like, breathing it in normally doesn't bother me, and then I cough and I can feel it building up in there, and it's awful. There's a lot of things going wrong right now. for a lot of people. I hope everybody's safe. Be as safe as possible, please. Alright, so did we get that guy built? Yes, and it's filling up quick, which is good. So we'll go ahead and recycle that guy. And then we have to wait for him to pick up all this metal, because you can't build anything when that's there. Which makes me wonder how many times I'm like, yes, I cannot place anything there, and it's just because there was still... Yeah, see, I can place stuff here now. We'll do that. And like so. And we'll put ourselves a little signpost, so they can know about where they're landing. Now, what's the pyramid look like? Probably needs to be finished building. Hurry up and build faster. I want to see this signpost. What is so cool about it? What is it? Just that good. But actually, I'm a little sad it didn't require bioplastic because we have so much of it building up over here. Oh, this guy's being used. Producing meat. No. Trade ship. Oh, sorry, I was sitting there waiting for somebody to step out because I wasn't paying enough attention. You really want me to buy this? No. Are you the same person? I don't know. Might be. It is the same type. They have the same stuff. Because anyway. We got our signpost. It says, welcome to Base Nox. Sweet. That's really exciting. Base Nox. Oh, it's just like a planet in the background. Wrong planet. We're not on that one. We're on a blue one, but that's fine. Now I can see what that, Hello? Okay. Gotta keep an eye out for them, intruders. Oh my god! It's huge. Do you do anything? Do you just look cool? What do you do? Can we walk in it? I'm assuming it doesn't because of what tab it's in. What's the point of you? I feel like all of this rubbish should be around the landing site. I'm not excited about tearing down all of my stuff. So, I'm not sure. Could shove it out there. Maybe I should have built my signpost somewhere else. I don't know. What does it take again to build it? No. Oh my god. 10 metal. This won't need bioplastics, not a problem. We could probably do that right now. Oh my god, we got 50 bioplastic. I guess I should start trading with that. But the 10 metal would be a problem. So we got one dude in there and one dude in there. Yeah. So it looks like we need workers. Visitors. Okay. Good visitors. Get out of here. Bioplastic. God, what I wouldn't do for them to allow specialized storages. God. But they're not really working. Well, they're doing patches very rarely, but they're just to fix glitches, really. Not in adding any kind of gameplay, which is kind of sad. This game is getting on the older side, so it'd be cool to see new gameplay in some fashion. Even if it's new objects that we could build in here, you know, in any of the rooms. Different style beds or more types of tables or maybe just a different room type. Any of these things would be really cool. But, you know, I suppose with not many people purchasing it, they're not really incentivized to be adding new stuff in here. We do have a lot of new bots now. You're up to 7. I almost said 17, which would be a jump. We went from 5 to 17 in one episode. I wish I had the supplies to do that, but I do not. Alright. So, maybe we do need more medics. I was kind of messing around with the... hello. A small group, sure. Come on in. We can handle a small group. 5, 6... That wasn't a small group. We have different definitions of small. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's almost 10 there. I mean, we can handle that, but it wasn't what I was expecting was small. Anyway, I was working on the percentages. I'm just not sure what's a good balance between everybody. I know we need more workers. That's a very, very given. Wonder what the default is. Unfortunately, you have to turn that on. 0 guards. Okay. I was actually really close to the default there by how I adjusted it to. Minus the fact that I don't have enough guards. Hello? I'm watching. Alright. I really do wish you could adjust this without having to turn the ship type on. Just because I don't really want to accept anybody into the colony right now. I also wish there was a better way of taking 5% here and putting it here without having to. I think maybe doing it this way would have done it, yeah. Alright, we handled them and helped them real quick. That's cute. Good work, guys, good work. So let's check the graphs real quick. See, okay. That's an improvement, for sure. Alright, so the food's not going to be a problem for a minute. Hello? Oh! Tear down. I don't think- oh! Did I leave it on? I did. Welcome to the base! I thought you were intruders, because I thought you were visitors, but you're not, so I'll go ahead and just turn off this alert. Alright. At least you know I make sure everybody's safe here. Welcome to the colony. You imagine just like, alright, I've been told to come to this colony to live, and you walk in and then the security guards are just waiting with their guns out. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to. But I guess on that note of accidentally accepting more people into the colony, we should end this episode. If you enjoyed this one, check out the description down below for the upload schedule, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.